Sam Yarnell. There is news from the NFL. Couple of guys getting paid. One of them, I'm not going to lie, the Geno Smith one, I kind of had to do a double and triple take at it when I saw the news that Geno Smith got a huge contract extension from the Raiders, who apparently see him as the answer because they paid him like the answer. 2 years, $75 million. Incentives that could push it to over $85 million. $66.5 million guaranteed for a 34-year-old quarterback that has been okay. He's been all right. But, like, this is what, upper mid-upper sort of gets paid at the quarterback position in the NFL right now, Sam?
Yeah, so I got a couple of things to say about this Geno Smith deal. First of all, you have to kind of look at the situation that the Las Vegas Raiders are in. Tom Brady, by the way, absolutely playing chess, not checkers, with this franchise less than 10 months after becoming a part of that ownership group. So, obviously, the Raiders aren't expecting to win anytime soon. That's why they brought in Pete Carroll. That's why they brought in Geno Smith. That's why they're paying, what's that offensive lineman's name? Colton Miller. They're paying Colton Miller $15 million a year. Listen, when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it all, the fact of the matter is, the Raiders have at least this year and probably next year to be kind of stuck in the cap situation they are. What bringing in Pete Carroll and now Geno Smith for the next 2 years does is effectively guarantee you half-decent draft capital, especially with the team you're putting around Geno Smith, right? We've seen what Geno Smith can do when he doesn't have the right pieces around him. Seattle was an outstanding situation, and I think there was an argument when Russell Wilson was kind of ousted that any quarterback who walked into that situation would have a certain degree of success. There was a low ceiling, but definitely a high floor. Vegas is the complete opposite. There's an incredibly low floor, and the ceiling's honestly probably in about the same spot. They are just building themselves, especially with this contract, Jason, to live out cap purgatory for the next couple of years with decent draft capital that can rebuild that franchise. I actually don't hate the move.
Here's who he's throwing the football to. We know Brock Bowers is good, obviously,
right.
Tight ends. Great. Then the receiver room looks like this. Jacoby Myers is your WR1. Trey Tucker and Kyle Phillips